just contoured my face, and that was just using the Barry M Flawless Chisel Cheeks Contour Cream Kit. This is what I've been using for ages. Like most of my makeup now, it's really dirty. You can see the mirror is all sort of smudged, and I've used a lot of the product already. Like, these two are pretty much empty, and that one's getting there. I'll explain exactly how I do it in the tutorial and sort of give you my opinion on it. So yeah, keep watching if you're interested to see how I contour my face every day. So all I've got on here is my face. I've just got a layer of L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation. So yeah, and I'm going to be using that Real Techniques foundation brush, which I absolutely love. And yeah, as you can see, I'm going to be using that sort of bottom left lighter than the other two darker shades to do most of my contouring. I don't actually use those two other contouring shades. They are just way too dark for me. I actually use those for my eyebrows. So there we go. So I just dab this on. It is quite a dry consistency. Dabbing is definitely the best way to go with this one. As you can see, I just dab and dab and dab. So clearly I've done one cheek a lot darker than the other, so I will be fixing that, but I've just decided to sort of leave that for now and contour my nose. So I mixed again the bottom left brown cream with the top right cream. I guess it's sort of a mid-tone, and I just use that to contour my nose. So because my nose, I feel like it gets bigger the closer to the nostril you get, and the bridge is quite slim, I kind of try to counter out that, so I contour the darker shades towards the sort of end of my nose and use that sort of yellower colour to make the bridge of my nose a bit more wide, and I just kind of like this because it evens out the shape of my nose a bit. I don't do this every day because it is sometimes quite, I don't know, it doesn't look exactly natural, so I am always working on it, but this is sort of what I do when I do contour my nose. So there you go, that's the nose done. Now I'm taking that top right colour and I'm using that to sort of blend out the contour shade I've used on my cheeks. That just sort of removes any harsh edges. As you can see, it does just calm down the contour a bit, and that's basically what I work to do for the rest of the tutorial, because I did put a bit too much of that contour shade on. But yeah, I will be showing you exactly how to sort of calm down the contour if you do put too much product on your cheek. So yeah, this cheek is not quite right yet, as my face just sort of showed. So I'm using that lighter middle shade to just lighten it up even more. And yeah, just sort of gently dabbing that out, again, not rubbing at all. I have done that, and it just makes this product look a bit muddy on the skin. And yeah, as you can see, I also quite like this product for concealing. I've got a few scars on my chin or on my jawline there, which this product does actually conceal quite nicely. And there, I'm using this to sort of highlight my cheekbone there. It is actually really good for doing that. I don't like using this all over my face, especially on my sort of T-zone, because it does look quite heavy sometimes, so I do keep it towards the outside of my face, or very lightly if I do bring it in towards my nose at all. Okay, so now we're finally on my forehead, and this is actually my favourite place to use this product. And where I do actually rub it on, it just goes on a lot smoother, and it is actually a really nice shade to just use
goes along your hairline to just make your forehead look a bit, maybe a bit smaller, because I do have quite a big forehead. And there we go, that is all of my contouring done. So yeah, that is what I do, not every day, but I do actually quite like to do it if I have time, because yeah, it does give you a nice effect. Thanks ever so much again for watching, and please do subscribe if you like this video.